I got booted out of that area, so now we're out here. Ew, kind of gross. Oh. How's it going? I'm with the Independent News Media.
What's that?
I'm with the News Media.
Okay.
Independent. I was looking to actually get some complaint forms. So I was looking for a man named by Craig Moser.
Craig Moser.
Yeah, I guess he's the man I would have to talk to for complaints. So I have
Specific to who?
well, I have some complaints against the dispatchers.
Craig Moser isn't really involved in the dispatch center,
Sure. Okay.
but I'm happy to take any complaints that you have.
Well, I was looking for the paper forms actually.
Paper form?
Yes. So that's why they gave me this man's number to call him. Apparently he can come up with the forms.
Okay. Well, I can see what I can find as far as the
Sure.
paper forms. You want to hang out here for a minute? I'll
Yeah,
run
I'll
back
hang
there
out
and
there.
see if I can find some and
Sure, I need
bring them to you.
a couple, handful.
Handful?
Yeah.
Like half a dozen or?
6. Yeah, that's fine. Thank
Okay.
you.
Otherwise, most complaints that come through the comm center are just given over the phone or something, right?
That's the issue I'm having right now is giving it over the phone with the rudeness.
Oh, who
So-
were you talking to?
I believe a Stephanie at one point.
Okay.
So, and there's some others, but yeah. Then also I was curious too about submitting a open records request on them, like so if they have any complaints, merits, stuff like that.
Okay. All right.
I mean, I could take that up with the office, whoever runs the open records request for the departments.
The sheriff's office
Yeah.
would be over at the 3030 Goodland building.
Yeah,
They're
see,
the ones-
they were trying. The one lady was trying to tell me it was over there, but I was like, oh, I thought the communication piece was right here at nighttime.
Comm center is in this building.
Okay.
But all of their personnel records and all that stuff is kept at the other building.
Okay.
Because that's the main administrative office for the sheriff's office.
Okay, so I could probably actually wander over there later on.
They would be the ones to
Submit my
talk to about personnel records and that kind of stuff, but I'll see if I can find you complaint forms.
Sure. Yeah, I know it's kind of an awkward thing to ask for, but I just, I had some stuff happen between me and a couple dispatchers, so that's why I was asking.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, and like I said, typically, I haven't really used a complaint form just because most people will call.
Yeah, they were
and
flabbergasted upstairs.
And they'll
So.
complain to me direct because I run the comm center for the sheriff's
Okay.
office.
That's fine.
So I'll see if I can find something in
Thank you.
writing and just give me a few minutes here. I'll
Sure.
be right back.
I seen that it was recording, so he's a little bit different. But he wasn't wearing a mask. No mask. So pretty much what he says, they call and they talk to him, and he takes the complaint. So nothing ever gets done the way it sounds. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good, good, good.
Sorry about that.
Sure.
I don't have an official one specific to the council.
Okay.
Do you need me to create one, or are you okay just writing something up? And
I could write something out, but then I'll submit it, but then I'll get copies of it from you or whatever at the time, a signature or something like that.
Perfect.
That's all. So what do you do with like your basic, so someone calls in verbally, do you actually dictate it down or write it down and put it on the record?
No, not typically.
No.
Usually we do.
Or you just
kind
do
of
a
summary.
one-on-one talk like this and be like, hey, get your shit together or something, like that's what,
Oh,
you know what I mean, like that, so
as
does
far
it?
as internal investigation?
Yeah.
Well, we'll look at the complaint, we'll review the tapes, we'll talk to the individual, we'll kind of look at it, compare and contrast
Okay.
it to policy and that kind of thing. And then if the complaint warrants it, we'll do a formal write-up and that kind of stuff.
Okay. Now, how often does the formal write-up process actually happen? Does it actually happen?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, does it? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
It does.
Am I able to get copies of that, or would I have to go down to the sheriff department and ask for
Of
that?
the formal write-up, I'm not sure those are part of open records.
Okay.
I'd have to double check that, but best
Cool.
recollection right now is I don't believe personnel files are open record.
Okay, but there is something like dictating that their actions, if they do have a write-up, it is put on their personnel file, right?
Correct,
So
it
I
would
can
be in
get
their
some kind of like
personnel
template, but not the whole write-up, for example. So I can see if, say, one person's got 4 marks against them, other person has 2 marks, like
Then
that.
I'd have to review the public records.
Okay.
statute for the state.
Cool. Well, I'd shake your hand, but with the whole
Yeah.
crazy shit for that, so not a problem.
Yeah.
Thank
You
you.
said you were with the press?
Yes.
Okay.